Watergate House, a magical walled garden by the River Stour that inhabits and reimagines an ancient site in a quietly generous way. The garden is a surprise at every turn. It's completely invisible from the village street, and you encounter remarkable horticultural variety as you walk through. Woodland, formal, secret, pergola, fruit, spring, wild. These areas reveal themselves in a naturally harmonious flow.
The walls actually slope inwards like this towards the river wall behind us. And in the original arrangement, the path followed the line of the walls, which looked rather odd in relation to the house. And I wanted to change all that. I wanted a rectangular lawn with a path that was perpendicular to the house, so that I would create a harmonious flow in your movement round the garden. And in particular, I wanted to achieve a double border here either side of the main path, in which I could have roses as well as spring flowering shrubs and things that you see here now.
In spring, flowering shrubs and tulips emerge from a carpet of forget-me-nots. Peonies and bearded irises follow. The camellias start flowering in March and continue right through to early May.
This area of the garden is really the best for growing camellias because I've discovered, rather to my surprise, when we repaired the walls of the garden, we found that all the ericaceous plants really suffered, and that's because the lime mortar that we were using gradually leaches out of the walls and into the soil. So the soil in this garden has actually become more alkaline than it used to be. So when it came to repairing these walls, I think you'll see here that I haven't repaired them because I've got so many camellias in this little area and I don't want to lose them.
The ancient walls create an atmosphere of monastic calm and security.
Well, the walls which give the garden its framework are particularly the river wall, that all date from the early Middle Ages, and that when this was the port of Fordwich, all sorts of amazing cargo came through here, through this garden, including all the stone for rebuilding Canterbury Cathedral.
As this shows, like all the best gardens, this is a working garden, not just a beautiful one.
On a hot day like this, a hot spring day, I use this fleece to cover my seedlings so that they don't scorch. But I also come and have a check on them in the day if I have time to make sure that they haven't dried out, because we have a great sprinkler system in this warm bed. I've also got some nicotianas coming, and my cucumbers here. And a great many cosmos because I absolutely love those.
The fruit garden is used to grow step-over cordons, currants and quinces, among other things. This part of the garden is edged with flowering teucrium as a substitute for box because of box blight. So far, the box in the topiary garden has escaped. Although the garden is teeming with activity, animal, plant, and human, it is also a haven of tranquility.
We've enjoyed making this film for the National Garden Scheme.
Hope to see you again soon.